Jery was originally a normal boy living on Earth. His life passed peacefully until one fateful day, he suddenly traveled to a strange otherworld. In this new world, Jery discovered that he had extraordinary abilities and a superior intelligence. Thanks to this ability, he not only survived but also rose to become the king of the world. Great king that all humanity here respected. Jery is not only famous for his talent, but also for his colorful love story with Angela, the most beautiful woman in this land. Angela, with her ethereal beauty and talent, soon captured Jery's heart. The two got married in the admiration of the entire kingdom, creating a perfect and powerful couple. Life seemed perfect. Happiness was never complete. After many years of living together, irreconcilable conflicts began to appear between Jery and Angela. Angela, with her high self-esteem, decided to leave the palace to seek peace of mind. Although Jery loved his wife very much, he respected Angela's decision and did not stop her, thinking that with his long life, he'd wait for her to return. However, Jery's faith was shaken when the world's management system suddenly signaled that his great calamity was coming. This meant that Jery's life would end much sooner than he thought. Despite the surprise and pain, Jery calmly accepted his fate. He decided to spend his last days saying goodbye to his loved ones before the great calamity happened. Of all, the person Jery wanted to see again the most was Angela. He sent countless messages, begging Angela to return, but the only response was cold silence. Time passed, death became closer and closer, but Angela still did not appear. Pain invaded Jery's soul, but he was forced to accept the fact that she might never return. The system explained that Jery was born into this world to face the Great Tribulation, and his sacrifice was the condition for the people he loved and this world to survive. Despite the pain, Jery understood that it was a fate he could not escape. One afternoon, as the red sunset glowed in the sky, Jery sat quietly on the roof, watching the last scene he would see. Suddenly, Maria, a disciple that Jery had raised like a daughter, appeared. Maria had always respected and loved Jery like a father, and when she saw his sad expression, she couldn't help but worry. Jery knew that he didn't have much time left, and so he decided to hand over the position of sect master to Maria, the person he trusted the most to continue leading the sect after he was gone. Maria initially refused, worried that she was not capable enough to take on such a great responsibility. But after listening to Jery's sharing and persuasion, Maria finally agreed to take on the responsibility, with gratitude and determination not to let her master down. Jery had prepared everything, even though he knew that he could not reveal his impending death and great calamity. He only had one last wish, which was to see Angela again before leaving this world. He secretly hoped that Angela would realize his feelings and return, but time continued to pass and Angela still did not respond. Sitting quietly on the roof, watching the sunset for the last time, Jery felt lonelier than ever. He secretly hoped that a miracle would bring Angela back, so that they could share their last moments together. But whether Angela returned or not, Jery was ready to face the great calamity, sacrificing himself to protect the people he loved and the world he had worked so hard to build. That night, as the faint moonlight illuminated the scene, Jery clearly felt death approaching. Closed his eyes, his heart heavy but without regret. In his last moments, he felt a warm hand on his shoulder. Jery opened his eyes and saw Angela standing before him, her eyes filled with tears. Angela had returned, but perhaps it was too late. She knelt down beside Jery, holding him in her arms, and the two of them said nothing, only feeling each other's presence in their final moments. They could not overcome their conflicts, but at least they were still together in their final moments. And then, under the faint moonlight, Jery closed his eyes, leaving behind a world he loved, leaving behind a love he had kept, and passed away in the arms of the one he loved.